Hello, Divine Ones. This is Maria Gould. I would love to chat with you quickly about the spring Theta Healing classes. So just to give you a quick heads up for planning purposes and to let you know more about the classes, we have Dig Deeper coming up on March 21st and 22nd, Saturday and Sunday. So those of you that have been wanting that class, you want to check that out on my website. Now, Dig Deeper gives you the 8 foundational digging styles. So we're going to learn how to dig on regrets, resentments. We're going to go into digging on genetics, how to dig on historic beliefs, as well as manifesting and what's impossible, because those are all just beliefs. The impossible belief digging is actually what we do in the DNA 3 class. So if you haven't heard of that class, that's where we start practicing doing things that lots of people think are impossible, like moving objects with our mind and different things like that. So this is where we step truly into our human potential, right? So Dig Deeper is one of those 3rd foundational classes that really open up your path to Theta Healing and to that DNA 3 class. So you're going to learn the 8 digging styles that get to the bottom belief quickly. That 2-day class is, you're going to be digging morning and afternoon each day. So it really goes deep. You clear a lot of beliefs and you get a lot of practice. So it gets you ready for some of the more advanced classes. Okay. So again, that is the 21st and 22nd of March. You'll want to get your deposit in by March 1st. And that is an online class, okay, just to give you a heads up. Now, I also have some other spring classes coming, Manifesting in Abundance 1. Now, the reason I say 1 is because Vienna has a Manifesting in Abundance 2 class, turning your vision into reality. And I'll be certified to teach that as well in May, so watch for that. So the Manifesting in Abundance 1 class is happening on April 18th and 19th, and that is where we go through a checklist of beliefs. So I'll take you through over 100 different beliefs that you're going to look at and clear if you have those. A lot of times we hold beliefs genetically and historically from other times and places that limit our ability to create and co-create our dreams. So this checklist is what we go through on a lot of day 1, and then we start moving your energy into what do you want to create on day 2. So that is on April 18th and 19th. You will want to get your deposit in by March 27th. Okay, and again, you can learn more about that on my website at mariagould.com/events. Okay, then we have You and the Creator in April as well. So if you've done Dig Deeper, you can do You and the Creator. You and the Creator is a relationship class that deepens your relationship with Creator and really teaches you that there is more to the subconscious than even the 4 levels of beliefs. Each of those 4 levels goes into a deeper subcategory that is having to do with the survival self, the ego self, the higher self, okay? These different aspects of this, and the undercurrent. Now, when your survival self, when something happens and you get triggered into a survival mode, the brain is trying to figure out, and that's what the undercurrent is, it's trying to figure out how to make you feel safe again. So if you've had a traumatic childhood, if you had traumas that you weren't able to shift, the You and the Creator class really, really can help you shift those, because we go back and have Creator really find out what that inner child needs to feel safe, to help fulfill that, so that your brain can let go of that undercurrent that drives you crazy trying to figure out how to make yourself feel safe. So if you're hypervigilant, if you feel exhausted all the time because you are always fighting for survival, you definitely want to look at the You and the Creator class. Super powerful. And that class is happening on April the 25th and 26th. And that is a 2-day class where we go really deep into those subcategories of the subconscious, how to get the brain out of survival mode so that that undercurrent that is trying to figure out how to make you safe can relax, the brain can relax, and super, super powerful digging sessions with that class. So more tools in your toolbox to help yourself and others. Super powerful. Okay, so check that out. Your deposit will need to be in by April 1st for that class. So again, check that out on my website, mariagould.com/events. And one or two more quickly to talk about the spring classes. I will be certified to teach Manifesting 2, which is a new class Vienna has. That will be on May 16th and 17th online. And that is really taking the beliefs and creating a clear vision for yourself and the steps to create that vision and turn it into reality, and the beliefs that hold us back from creating that reality. Okay, so super powerful. That one is happening May 16th and 17th. So you'll want to get your early bird price in on that. Check that out on my website. And then the Game of Life is happening. And this is a full 3-day class. So this is a Friday, 9:30 to 5, Saturday, Sunday, 9:30 to 5, full 3 days, June 26th and 27th and 28th, 9:30 to 5 each day, Pacific time. This is a class that everybody, including Vienna, and everybody that has done this class has actually amplified their business by at least 33%. And it's not about working harder, it's about learning to work smarter. And we go through the 7 foundational belief sets that hold us back in that class. So for example, our parental beliefs. And then we go and we clear peer beliefs and society beliefs. And then we take you from being the passenger in your life, because of those beliefs, we're just kind of riding along in life, to the driver of your life as we move into creating your vision and manifesting all the way up, okay? So super powerful class. We covered lots of belief work, huge shifts for everybody that has taken that class. That was co-created by Vienna and a man named Hero. And I'll tell you this story in the class, but super powerful class. And I know some of you out there wanted to retake that one because it was so powerful for your business. So I thought I'd just give you a quick heads up about springtime classes so you can look at your schedule, plan ahead, and let me know if you have any questions. Lots of love, everybody. Happy spring.